Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online. So our next quest is the Graves Butler. Graves Butler disappeared. Why? I don't know. My butler Blant has disappeared. He's been like a father to me. Martha Grave. Reward 3,500 Meseta. Awesome. Also, in between the last episode and this episode, when I was checking the shops, we got a couple of new weapons that I think I want to show you guys. They're kind of cool. My name is Martha Grave. My parents are so busy, they're scientists, so I'm usually alone. Bland is our butler, he always took care of me. But he's disappeared. Where is he now? I miss him, I want to find him. Please help me, please find Bland. I can do that. So now we've got Martha with us, and look how adorable she is. She's this little tiny, and she's got those little buns, those little two buns, and they're oh, she's so cute. Okay, so let's go in here, and I have a couple of new weapons to show you guys, which I think are pretty interesting. One of them is a completely new type of weapon that you haven't seen yet. So we have the Slicer, which is just this kind of dull-looking sword thing. But it has a special thing that most other weapons in this game don't have. And it basically shoots boomerangs. How cool is that? And they can, they do, I guess you're not gonna be able to see it here, but you can see how they shoot through the thing? They actually attack other enemies in rows also. So like if I wait for these guys to get in pretty close, and then I can pull this and do this. See how it chain attacks, which is pretty awesome. I don't think I'm gonna use it because it's quite a bit weaker than what I've been using, and the chain attack, although nice, is not really all that helpful. So I'm going to not use it that much. And the other one is the Partisan, which I think looks really awesome. It's kind of like a spear thing, but it hits multiple enemies a lot like the sword does. It's not quite as strong, but the rest of its stats are higher. So I might use this one instead. It's only like 2 attack points weaker, so it's not all that much different, but it does look really cool. So there's always that. And as every role-playing game master knows, the look of a weapon is much more important than how it actually works. Yeah, but no, this is also weaker than my brand, so I'm not gonna use it. We're gonna kill everything, and nobody will care. Oh, you will fix it now. What are you fixing? There we go. Oh, you're fixing me. Thank you. Look how nice she is. All right, so let's check my mag here. I can't give any items to it yet. But unlike the last quest, I guess I could have taken my time in the last quest, but I thought I was hard pressed for time, which I wasn't. I finished it in about half the time. So this time, I actually can take my time and not have to worry about the other things too much. So we are going to actually collect all the items so that I can collect some things to give to my mag. And other things that I can sell. But that's not quite as important because I have quite a good stockpile of money back in my base. It's not my base. Alright, there we go. Oh look, we've got a thing here. If possible, please deliver my message to Miss Martha Grave. I'm Blant, a butler to the Grave family. The Graves are famous scientists, a biologist and a physicist. They've been working hard, doing research for the government. So I've been taking care of their only daughter, Miss Martha Grave. Their research was top secret, the government alone knew what they did. When Mr. Grave was chosen as a crew member for Pioneer 1, he told me, "We won't be bringing Martha with us. Don't let her go on Pioneer 2. I was angry with the order, but at that time, well, here comes another monster, maybe later. Blant. Oh no. Blant. So I have to follow the clues and see what happened to him. I believe he's looking for her parents, who disappeared along with everyone else on the Pioneer 1. when we arrived. So that's a thing. Alright, you're dead. And you can die. Oh, come on. Oh, she got it. Good. Thank you. Oh, it's Matha. Have I really been mispronouncing her name all these years? It's Matha. It's not Martha. I thought it was Martha. I feel like an idiot now. That's one of those things where I've just not paid attention to her name, apparently, the many years that I've played this game. I thought it was Martha. It's Matha. Oh no! Matha! I got you. You're good. Don't worry. Oh, come on. One thing, too, is that sometimes... She's only level 8. Yeesh. A lot of times in this game, there's no need to worry about the other person dying. So, oftentimes, I will use them as a human shield when I go into these places. But the great thing is about characters like this, she can heal my poison, so I don't have to worry about the lilies. And she can do a last hit on some of these guys if I don't quite hit them as good as I should be. Come on, Matha. We're gonna break some boxes now. Worry not about your... oh, that's a mono fluid. There we go. Perfect. I think this opens up a thing behind us, and we're not going back. We're just gonna head forward. But we're gonna break all the boxes, because screw the boxes. It's not as fun as screwing the cameras, but hey, they're boxes, so whatever. They have items in them that are good for night power. Ooh. Already have a night power. Ooh, and that's night power negative. But handgun 4? What is my my handgun's a 6. Never mind. That's not quite as good as what I've got. Oh no, that thing opened up a thing out here. There we go. You're dead. And then there's 2 guys that oh, no, is that it? Really? I thought more guys showed up than that. Ooh, Zonde level 2. Ooh, my lightning power just went up. That's awesome. Alright, and then I think I have to, this is gonna have 2, yeah, I'm gonna ignore the other locked one, because I know that's not the right way. I believe, again, that only leads to one of those little healing ring things, which I don't really need right now. So we're gonna continue on without that. And you're... really? There we go, you're dead. And... you gon' be dead. Oh, seriously? I missed everything there? Oh, there's a person on the other side of this door. Cool. How did... see, here's the thing. How did that guy get there if all the doors are locked? I mean, yeah, it's a gameplay mechanic, but there's a little bit of ludonarrative dissonance right there. For those of you who don't know, the ludonarrative dissonance is the it's what you call it when the gameplay takes you out of the story, when like something from the gameplay doesn't quite mesh with the story elements. So like if let's say, actually in this case right here, all of these rooms are filled with monsters and the doors can only open if the monsters are... oh, you're on this side. The doors can only open if the monsters are killed. How did these 2 get here if all the doors are still locked? No thank you, I'm busy. What, you're looking for a ranger? Sorry. Well, I think he was going this way. No, okay. Sometimes they say things twice, sometimes they... so it looks like I have to go that way. Hello? Did you see it? There was a capsule with some messages inside. Frightening. Sure. Why is that so frightening? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, see, if you came from this way, how did that door get relocked? I don't know. Martha Grave missed her parents terribly. She wanted to see them, so I decided to get on Pioneer 2 with her, ignoring his order. I felt uneasy. What was Mr. Grave's mission? What was waiting for us? I instinctively reached for my armor when we reached Ragal. I had to see Pioneer 1 and uncover the truth. If Ragall really was a dangerous place, I had to keep Matha safe. I sneaked into the transporter without telling her anything. Oh, ... That's a lot more than the standard ellipses that someone uses when they're... Whoa. I don't think she can get hit by those bombs. Or can she? I don't know. Oh, we'll just let it go off. Okay, there we go. Teleporter, here we come. What else have you got for me? Got, actually, my Meg can use some feeding. Mono mate. It's the only mates we got. Oh no. We're gonna run out. I might have to go buy some more. Or, I guess I could do, I could give it other things, but I actually want to keep it with the strength, because for this type of character, that's the best thing to give it, at least right off the bat. Question mark, handgun 3. Hello? Oh. Give me your death. There we go. You die. Oh, another. Oh, I am full up on items. That's right. I do have 2 weapons that I brought with me that I normally wouldn't. I already have an anti at home, too. We're going to... what are we gonna do? We're gonna drop that and pick that up. Because, for the most part, the question mark items, when you have them evaluated, when you have them appraised, they will always, for the most part, always give you more money than anything you can buy here, or you can find out here. For the most part. There are exceptions, but basically you always want to pick up the question mark items and have them appraised and either sell them or keep them depending on what their stats are. Oftentimes I look for specific ones, like there's healing attacks and things like that, but I don't know, going through the game the way that we're doing it now, oftentimes the weapons, the special attacks aren't gonna be useful enough to warrant using. So like when I play this game normally, I'll get like a spread shot with dim on it, or like whatever the more powerful versions of dim are that have a chance of instant kill. So then the thing will, I can run into a room, take a couple of shots with, is my foy higher than that already? Let me check. Foy level 2, okay. I don't have to worry about that. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, that's right, I was talking about, oh hello. Here's another thing. What I saw on Ragall was terrible. The central dome was destroyed. Wandering monsters, I've never encountered anyone from Pioneer 1. Where were Mr. and Mrs. Graves? If Martha weren't alive, if they weren't alive, Martha will be very upset. She still doesn't have anything to say, and that's no good. Hello, you can die now, please. And come on. Oh, she did 0 damage to him. Wonderful, wonderful attack pattern you've got there, Matha. Then again, you are only level 8. Yeah. What level was I when I started coming down here? Was I level 8? I don't even know. I was only level, like... I think I was, like, level 8 when I came down here for the first time. So I guess I shouldn't be making fun of her for having low HP, or for a low level. Oh, come on. You can die. There we go. Oh, seriously? More monsters? I mean, that's the whole point of this game. Fight monsters. That's the point of... Actually, that's the point of a lot of games. Just fight monsters. Sometimes... some games don't even have a plot other than just to fight monsters. Rifle. I don't need it, obviously. So the rifle is a very long-range weapon. Some of the rifles and long-range weapons you can actually attack. Oh, there's another one. Hello, what have we here? I've been wounded pretty badly from battles. I can't look for Mr. Grave. Too weak now. I don't think I can return to Martha either. It's all over. They're surrounding me. They're coming. I'm satisfied with my life. My only regret is I've left Matha alone. She was always alone, without her parents, and now I can no longer take care of her. Matha, you listen to me. Your father and mother left without you. It was because they loved you so much. Don't misunderstand. I don't know who is reading this message, but please tell Matha. Tell her that I hope she lives with courage. I'll always be with you. Always. So long. Blant. And then we'll go through here. And then I think she tells us to leave. Yeah. Well, Polar Moon, that's enough thanks. Can you take me back to Pioneer 2? Yes. Yes, I can. Well, here we go. And then she talks to me and then disappears. Oh, who is that? That's a big dude. Hello? Really? I miss Bland. Little lady, he was a faithful man. He was always thinking of you. You have to live as Bland hoped you would. Be strong, be kind. That's his gift to you. Yeah, so if you talk to any of the people who aren't normally here, a lot of times they will, they'll have something to add to the story. I took you back to... Wait, what the heck? She should be... Excuse me? What's going on here? Normally, she would... Okay... I'm confused now. Okay, so... we go back... and she should have... Yeah, okay, that's weird. Hold on. Oh, dang it, I wanted to keep that trap vision just in case. And I accidentally used it. I thought the thing would be at the bottom. She should... I don't understand what's going on here. She should... The Graves Butler, yeah. She should go back to the thing. Do I have to talk to somebody? What's going on here? I don't remember this happening before. Blant, is it true? Yes. Blant's a very kind and noble person, yes indeed. Oh! That's it. She just... Okay. That's one of the sadder stories in this game. This game is actually full of all sorts of, like... I mean, they're not very emotional because the way that it's presented, but it's a very sad story when you get down to the gritty of it. But either way, that's about all the time I've got for this episode. Like and favorite if you liked the episode, subscribe if you liked me, good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!